A new series. J. Marks here with the J. Marks Real Estate Group at Real Broker, and in partnership with the Cross Timbers Gazette, we're going to be going around town interviewing business leaders, charities, and people of notable interest, to include people running for office. Welcome to our new series, and welcome to the Chamber of Commerce. Lori Walker's in there. Let's go find out what she's up to. Lori, so much fun. Thank you for having me come over.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of anything I'd rather do today than spend time being interviewed by the infamous J. Marks.
Oh, great. Infamous, that is.
Infamous.
But seriously, I'm here for a special reason. Well, no, I'm here for a couple of reasons. Number one, look at these beautiful shoes. We just celebrated the annual Flower Mound Fiesta.
It was an evening in the Emerald City, and I think we nailed it. I think that Broadway would be very proud of the Flower Mound Chamber.
Yeah, it was good. And guys, so you know, there was a performance, there was an auction, there was wonderful food, and literally anyone who's anyone was there, plus a ton of their friends. And the second fun thing I want to talk about is the fact that you've been doing this for 10 years.
10 years.
Congratulations on 10 years as the president of the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you. It is like, I think it was my calling. I think I was meant to do this.
Yeah?
Because I absolutely love everything about this community, this chamber, and this job. It's fabulous.
So a lot of people, just average members of the community, may not understand the incredible importance of the Flower Mound Chamber of Commerce. So let's start right there. What is your role here, and how does the Flower Mound Chamber of Commerce help Flower Mound?
So my role as the president, I kind of say I'm like the head cheerleader of the community, which is fun because, you know, I love all things about excitement and cheering. And the business community in our town, it is our livelihood. It is our, it's how we connect, and our residents, it's where we eat, it's where we shop, it's where we do all of our services, from our banking to our medical to our investment planning to insurance, all of those things. And the chamber's role in the relationship with all of those businesses is to help your businesses grow. We help you advertise. You know, we've got large businesses, large corporate businesses that have HR teams and marketing teams and everything in between. Then you have your smaller mom and pop shops. They don't have all of that. And that's where the chamber really comes in for those small businesses, is to help them thrive.
You know, I've seen that in so many areas because I go to the luncheons, I participate in some of the networking events. And by the way, you guys do a really good job for Flower Mound. And I've traveled around the country in different business events, and it surprises me, and yet it doesn't, that people go, oh yeah, I know where Flower Mound is.
Yeah.
And part of that's because of the chamber getting the word out. I'm curious here, how does the Chamber of Commerce, how's it grown in the last decade that you've been here?
Well, my goodness. So my husband and I, we have been here and in this community for about 27 years. So we have really watched a lot of growth and a lot of change. Flower Mound used to be just really kind of a bedroom community. The growth that has happened just in North Texas, but specifically Flower Mound, has been incredible. We now have global companies that have come in and chosen Flower Mound as the home to put their headquarters, which is very, very exciting. There was a time you couldn't even buy a pair of shoes in Flower Mound, but we have the shoes.
Yes, we do have some shoes here. That's true.
Shoes. You can really do everything. You can dine, you can play, and you can Flower Mound is the place to be. It really, really is. And what's really unique about it too is because, you know, you want to keep that small town feel. We've got beautiful trees. We've got the Cross Timbers area. What's cool about our area is we don't have a major freeway that comes through this community.
Thank goodness.
So we are always going to have that really cool vibe of a small town feel. But then you are just the things that are coming in, we really feel very special. So we kind of get a little piece of the pie, which is amazing.
So I understand that Flower Mound is up for some major awards and designations right now, but what has Flower Mound Chamber of Commerce accomplished? What awards, designations? Tell us a bit more about the setup of this organization.
Well, I'll tell you the thing that I am absolutely the most proud of is that the Flower Mound Chamber is an accredited chamber. And what that means is we have been accredited with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. And so they set up a list of benchmarking things that a chamber needs to do to be successful. And we have done that. And that, I will tell you, our community Our town, our residents, our business owners should be really, really proud of that, because we are incredible stewards of the money that we receive that goes back out into the community to help those businesses grow, learn new ways to communicate, new ways to do marketing, new ways to do all things. And so I am really, really proud of that.
You know, you should be. What I've noticed in some of the luncheons I attend and different functions, there are literally companies where it's a husband and wife, or just one person, or a dozen people, or 200 people in a business.
Right.
So the Flower Mound Chamber of Commerce will help a business with 2 people all the way up to 2,000 people in their organization.
Absolutely.
And I've also noticed you're coordinating with the economic development of the town of Flower Mound, Louisville Independent School District. So the Flower Mound Chamber of Commerce, correct me if I'm wrong, seems to be a liaison between the public, business community, government. Talk to me about that.
Well, we are, and that is, I mean, I'm glad you asked that, because Jay, our relationship with the town of Flower Mound is incredible. I kind of view the way the chamber works with the town, which we work with them on so many things, but we have our ED department that goes out and recruits those businesses to come in. And that's a process. They have to go through planning and zoning. They have to go through all of the different departments. Then they get that CO, which is the certificate of occupancy. And then that's where the chamber takes over. We take the ball at that point, and then we help that business thrive. We help them grow. We also have incredible relationships with all of our elected officials from federal, state, the county, and local. We are kind of the glue that keeps all of those pieces together. And that is so wonderful. The county, oh my goodness, we have an incredible relationship with Denton County. Especially, I hate to bring up, the pandemic, but during that time, we were absolutely incredible partners with the county for the Open for Business grant and all of those things that helped those businesses that had suffered. We really helped during that time. And so, and then you mentioned the school district too. We do an incredible partnership. We have a business advisory council. Businesses, your school district needs you. They need you in the classroom. The teachers need your expertise for all the various businesses that we have. But we also do a really cool program, a junior leadership program, and it's with the town of Flower Mound and LASD. We have 45 juniors and seniors that are from Marcus and Flower Mound High School. And once a month, they are together and they are learning about business and learning about leadership qualities. And they're kind of getting a peek behind the curtain of what is going on in those businesses, and then what possibly their future could look like. So it's really, really cool.
It's really neat. I'm actually getting excited listening to this because I participated in some of those classes and helping some of the young people. But and watching you here, I just walked through the whole building. I counted 5 women.
Yes.
And there's 5 of you, and you put on an event that had 700 guests. I see you do chamber luncheons and all these things. It's not just 5 of you. You've built committees, multiple committees of volunteers, business leaders. But you, Lori Walker, is why I'm here today. You are a distinguished woman in business. And so my question for you is, as a woman business leader, tell me, who's Lori Walker?
I am a positive person all the time. In business, you know what? And things stink sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes things are hard. Sometimes people are hard. Well, a lot of times people are hard. But if you have the mindset of, they're not being hard to me. They may be just having a hard time. They may be having a hard day in their business. They may be having something. And if you can try to be kind and uplifting, I think that kind of is who I am. It's part of my DNA. And when you mentioned our team, we have an incredible team here. And yes, there are 5 of us. And we just, everyone jumps in. No one says, oh, that's not my job, or, oh, yeah, I can't. No, we all do everything. And that's what makes this place so special. And you mentioned our committees too. We have fun. It is fun here. We're not curing a disease at the Flower Mound Chamber. We are not saving the, planet at the Flower Mound Chamber. We are here to help you grow your business, and it can be fun. And I think that that is what has given us the success here at the Flower Mound Chamber. It's a fun place to be. There's no place like the chamber.
I will tell you, oh wow, little Wizard of Oz. Yeah, there you go. No place like Flower Mound. You know, I saw that everywhere. So last question.
Yes.
If you could tell 10,000 people one thing about the Flower Mound Chamber of Commerce, look at that camera, what would you say?
The Flower Mound Chamber is the place to be for business. And we want to know, what are you waiting for? Come join us.
Lori, thank you so much. That was so much fun. You are the best.
I love
and
it.
I've loved knowing you, and I can't wait to tell more people about the Flower Mound Chamber. And everyone, please continue to watch this interview series right here on the J. Marks Real Estate website and its partnership with the Cross Timbers Gazette.
Thank you all.